Hey guys, Abby here. How are you all doing today? Well, I have to admit that I am kind of surprised that I'm actually putting out a video before the end of this year. I know I had said on the community page that I wasn't going to be doing that until, going to be back until 2024. But fortunately, I found some time to at least squeeze one last video in before the end of the year. So I am going to get into it. I had someone ask me, send me an email asking me about my personal experience in the cuckolding lifestyle. So, that's what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to read you his email, and I am going to give you my personal story and experiences. So, kick back, relax. All right. And we will get started. Got my pina colada. Woohoo! Okay, so here is the email that I received. It says, "Hi Abby, hope you are well. Genuine question. If you feel comfortable enough to respond, if not, totally understand. Your engagement in this lifestyle. Would you say that you feel sexually fulfilled and satisfied as a woman? And if so, how has that affected your understanding of your sexuality, yet also your physical attraction to your partner? Very curious to get an insight into a woman's perspective living within the cuckold lifestyle. P.S. I think you're great and gorgeous and would love to please you sexually. If ever the chance was presented, one can dream, right?" Well, let me get started here. So to answer your first question, which was, do I feel that I'm fulfilled and satisfied as a woman being in this lifestyle? And I have to say, yes, I do, and more than. As some of you may know, some of you may not, women my age, a little bit younger than me, but birthday's coming and I'm starting to count backwards since I hit the big 50 this year. So I will be 49 here in a few days. Anyway, women of my age, 40s and 50s, they're in their sexual prime at this age. I always called it one of God's cruel jokes on humanity, because men reach their sexual peaks in their 20s. So you'd think, you know, he'd make it so that they coincided with each other, but not so much. Anyway, to answer that question, yes, I do feel fulfilled and satisfied being in this lifestyle. I feel like this lifestyle, although I was very hesitant in the beginning, I will admit, because I was afraid of how it was going to affect hubby and myself's relationship, our marriage, like what kind of dynamic that would lead, if it would cause trouble within our relationship. I was very nervous for that. However, much to my surprise, I did come to find that I felt like there was a deeper level of trust and love and understanding and openness between us. And really, I feel like, especially like the love and understanding and trust, I feel like I had, prior to engaging in it, in this lifestyle, I had felt like I couldn't love or trust anyone, possibly any more than I did my husband. I thought this was the epitome of our love and affection for each other. Couldn't get any better. Much to my surprise, I was wrong. After engaging in this lifestyle, first couple times, I felt like this crazy love rush, I guess would be the best word I could explain to you, use to explain it to you. And I do still feel that when we are engaging in this lifestyle. Like, I just feel like everything has been deepened and taken to a level that I could never imagine possible. Just when I thought we were at the end-all be-all, you know, of love and trust, and at the height of what those words mean and what they encompass, much to my surprise, it just blew it out of the water. So yes, I feel fulfilled. Not only am I fulfilling my fantasies and my desires, but I'm also fulfilling hubby's too. So, you know, we're both getting something out of it, and I don't think I would do it at all if it wasn't for, in fact, I know I wouldn't do it at all if he was getting nothing out of it. I would not do that for myself. So to say fulfilled and satisfied as a woman, yes. How has it affected my understanding of my sexuality and physical attraction to my partner? I am very much, it has actually enlightened me, because I've always kind of been self-conscious about my appearance, and that's just me, that's just who I am. I've been that way my whole life. Skinny, big, didn't matter, and somewhere in between, didn't matter. And I'm sure a lot of you women out there can relate. We always find something wrong, no matter how perfect others may think we are. We always find something wrong with ourselves. So, but I've never been one for self-confidence with as far as my appearance went. I feel like hubby encouraging me to engage in this and to do these things and being a part of it and feeling desired by more than just one person, I feel like that makes me feel like, hey, I'm not perfect, I'm human, and there is someone there who likes women like me, and there are plenty of people out there, and much to my surprise, a lot more than I thought, quite honestly. So, in that aspect, as far as understanding my own sexuality, I was quite surprised too. Another thing that helped me understand, I was quite surprised to find that I enjoyed it as much as I did. I didn't think I think initially I thought that I would enjoy it for a minute, you know, for that time, just to say I tried it, and that was that. And I found that I actually liked it much more. I'm very much a person that I enjoy it for, I enjoy turning others on, and if I know that I'm turning someone on, that turns me on, and that just makes me go even more. That just pushes the drive even harder. So yeah, me knowing that that turns hubby on just intensifies it, because not only am I pleasing and engaging with my bull, but I'm also pleasing him. I'm pleasing myself. I'm pleasing my husband. So it's kind of a win-win for everybody, I guess. As far as my physical attraction to my hubby, hasn't diminished it. At all. I would still be attracted to my husband regardless of whether we engaged in this lifestyle at all or not. Like I said, it just makes me love him even more, and makes him even more attractive to me because, you know, he wants this for me. You know, there's a term called compersion, which is like someone feeling extreme love and happiness, seeing that their significant other is extremely happy and making them happy. It's basically the concept behind it. So yeah, I think that has only made my attraction to my husband stronger. I still am sexually attracted to him in every way. I would not, if ever there came to a point where either of us said, I don't want to do this anymore, I think that our love life would be just as great between the two of us as it was before we started, and, you know, even during. I was attracted to him to begin with, and if I wasn't, I would have never dated him and married him. So that physical attraction has not gone away for me, and I don't think it ever will. He is my partner till the end, whether he likes it or not, but he is my partner till the end. Sorry, babe, you're stuck with me. And you said that you're very curious to get insight into the woman's perspective. Okay. Living within it. Just that. I mean, I think I've pretty much covered everything, as far as how I have felt, and, you know, what it just started with a whole conversation of, you know, do you have any fantasies that you've ever wanted that you haven't fulfilled yet? And one of my fantasies was to be with two men, and he was like, okay, let's do it. So that's kind of how it started, and it's just kind of gone on from there. Hubby isn't a true cuckold, more like a stag, I guess. If you look in one of the other videos, the stag and vixen dynamic, I guess it's more than that, more like that than falling under cuckolding, because true cuckolding is involves humiliation and degradation of the cuckold, either by the bull or his wife or both. Sometimes denial of the cuckold, denying them of their sexual experience. So, whereas I think the stag usually kind of encourages the vixen to go out and date or look for men, look for people to engage in that lifestyle. But there is no, I guess the biggest thing would be there is no shaming or degrading involved, which is kind of more where we're at. But yeah, I think it's fun. Do I think it's for everyone? No, I do not. I think you have to have a very stable relationship. You have to be very secure in your relationship. And you have to be 150% transparent in order for it to work. And that even includes saying some of the things that you might not want to say or feel comfortable saying, or might feel nervous saying, like, am I going to hurt your feelings? But you have to be able to say those things so that you're not keeping something from your partner. I've seen a lot of people use this lifestyle to cheat on their spouses. I've seen people use it for one time only, just a quick fix sort of thing. So from that perspective, you do need to be careful when you're finding and searching for your bull. Finding someone with experience is always a good thing. So yeah, that is my perspective and my take on it. I hope that helps you out a little bit. Feel free to email me if you have any further questions, if I left anything unanswered for you. And I would like to take a moment to wish everyone a happy new year, a very happy, healthy, and blessed new year coming up. I wish nothing but the best for all of you, and I look forward to seeing you guys in 2024. That is all I have for you guys today. We will see you next year, and as always, love, hugs, and smoky kisses. Bye, everyone.